Hey, greetings, Soul Tribe. This is Spirit with Harmonious Living Mindset. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you are doing well today, whatever you're doing. You're taking one breath at a time, one step at a time. Well, today, I'm going to share something that I don't think we talk about very much in the world because, part of the matrix is a grid of fear, anger, sadness, right? And so we're moving into Yin energy, which is more feminine energy, and into what I call the 5D creative process, where we are, um, letting go of old karmic cycles. We're on the path to connect with our soul tribe. Many of you are already connecting to your soul tribe. Some of you are going through the dark night of the soul. Or coming out of that. So we're all in different stages of this ascension process, the 5D creative process with Gaia, as Gaia is ascending. And so for those of you who don't know what Gaia is an ancient goddess name for the earth. So I consider myself a Gaian, which is, I just really I see the inner relatedness in how everything is connected together within the planet and within the Milky Way and within the universes. So because I live on this planet, I am going to consider myself a world citizen and a Gaian. Okay, so one of the things that Big Spirit has called me to share today, and that we don't talk enough about, are miracles. Okay, so I'm going to share something from A Course in Miracles. And this was published in 1976 by the Foundation for Inner Peace. Okay. So let me just share. This is the meaning of miracles, principles of miracles. So I'm going to read some of them, the principles of miracles according to A Course in Miracles. And maybe there's one that you resonate with that you could focus on for a while. Just, take it and write it down and have it be something that you could focus on. Or maybe there's just something that it strikes a good chord in you and you go, I like that. Okay, there's no order of difficulty in miracles. One is not harder or bigger than another. They are all the same. All expressions of love are maximal. Miracles as such do not matter. The only thing that matters is their source, which is far beyond evaluation. Miracles occur naturally as expressions of love. The real miracle is the love that inspires them. In this sense, everything that comes from love is a miracle. All miracles mean life, and God is the giver of life. God's voice will direct you very specifically. You'll be told all you need to know. Miracles are habits and should be involuntary. They should not be under conscious control. Consciously selected miracles can be misguided. Miracles are natural. When they do not occur, something has gone wrong. That one always sticks out for me. Miracles are everyone's right, but purification is necessary first. Miracles are healing because they supply a lack. They are performed by those who temporarily have more for those who temporarily have less. Miracles are a kind of exchange, like all expressions of love, which are always miraculous in the true sense. The exchange reverses the physical laws. Let me say that again. Like all expressions of love, which are always miraculous in the true sense, the exchange reverses the physical laws. They bring more love both to the giver and the receiver. The use of miracles as spectacles to induce belief is a misunderstanding of their purpose. Prayer is the medium of miracles. It is a means of communication of the created with the creatrix. Through prayer, love is received, and through miracles, love is expressed. Miracles are thoughts. Thoughts can represent the lower or bodily level of experience or the higher or spiritual level of experience. One makes the physical, and the other creates the spiritual. Miracles are both beginnings and endings, and so they alter the temporal order. They are always affirmations of rebirth, which seem to go back but really go forward. They undo the past in the present and thus release the future. Miracles bear witness to truth. They are convincing because they arise from conviction. Without conviction, they deteriorate into magic, which is mindless and therefore destructive, or rather the uncreative use of mind. Each day should be devoted to miracles. The purpose of time is to enable you to learn how to use time consciously, constructively. It is thus a teaching device and a means to an end. Time will cease when it is no longer useful in facilitating learning. Miracles are teaching devices for demonstrating. It is as blessed to give as to receive. They simultaneously increase the strength of the giver and supply strength to the receiver. Miracles transcend the body. They are sudden shifts into invisibility, away from the bodily level. That is why they heal. A miracle is a service. It's the maximal service you can render to another. It is a way of loving your neighbor as yourself. You recognize your own and your neighbor's worth simultaneously. Miracles make minds one in God. They depend on cooperation because the sonship is the sum of all that God created. Miracles therefore reflect the laws of eternity, not of time. Miracles reawaken the awareness that the spirit, not the body, is the altar of truth. This is the recognition that leads to the healing power of the miracle. Miracles are natural signs of forgiveness. Through miracles, you accept God's forgiveness by extending it to others. Miracles are associated with fear only because of the belief that darkness can hide. You believe that what your physical eyes cannot see does not exist. This leads to a denial of spiritual sight. Miracles rearrange perception and place all levels in true perspective. This is healing because sickness comes from the confusing levels. From this healing, because sickness comes from confusing the levels. Miracles enable you to heal the sick and raise the dead because you made sickness and death yourself and can therefore abolish both. You are a miracle, capable of creating in the likeness of your creator, creatrix, or creatress, whichever you want to say, the divine. Everything else is your own nightmare and does not exist. Only the creations of light are real. Miracles are a part of an interlocking chain of forgiveness, which, when completed, is a part of that ascension. Ascension works all the time in all dimensions of time. Miracles represent freedom from fear. A miracle is a universal blessing from God through all to all. It's the privilege of the forgiven to forgive. Miracles are a way of earning release from fear. Revelation induces a state in which fear has already been abolished. Miracles are thus a means, and a revelation is an end. Miracles should inspire gratitude, not awe. You should thank God for what you really are. That's nice. The children of God are holy, and the miracles honor their holiness, which can be hidden but never lost. Miracles honor you because you are lovable. Miracles honor you because you are lovable. They dispel illusions about yourself and perceive the light in you. They thus atone for your errors by freeing you from your nightmares, by releasing your mind from the imprisonment of your illusions, They restore your sanity. Miracles restore the mind to its fullness. The spirit's strength leaves no room for intrusions. Miracles are examples of right thinking, aligning your perception with the truth as the divine created it. The Holy Spirit is a mechanism of miracles. Okay, so I'm gonna just leave that for food for thought about miracles. And for many of you, I know that I'm praying for miracles, and many of you are praying for miracles, and I can't wait to see more of those. Like, I know they're happening, and I've witnessed them in my own life. Like, the fact that I'm alive right now is a miracle, because I have had lots of miracles, actually, that I am so grateful to have witnessed, not only for myself, for people that I have worked on in my life, and for miracles I've prayed for other people that have happened. And so I know it's possible, and there are miracles that are happening all the time that we don't even know about. I know that's for real, and that's true. So keep praying, keep thinking about miracles. And for some of you who have been following my channel a little bit, you know, a while ago I started the chant, massive miracles, massive miracles, massive miracles. So you are a miracle, and just keep loving yourself. Keep sending miracles out into the world, seeing light fill those places where there is darkness, and light lighting up where there's shadows, and bringing more in this 5D creative process as we are ascending with Gaia. May we envision more peace, more love, more joy, and more abundance for all on this planet. Okay? With Gaia. And yeah, just taking a deep breath. Let it out. Miracles. Thank you for these miracles. Thank you, Spirit Team, for bringing miracles into my life, for bringing miracles into other people's lives, for helping me to forgive with discernment. And so be it. Blessings. Shine on, shine on. Until next time, ciao.